Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Skull King. How you guys doing today? It's Throwback Thursday, so we're gonna be playing Dragon Age Awakening, and yeah, continuing from there. We didn't do a whole lot last time. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that happened at the beginning of that game, but outside of that, we really didn't do a whole lot. We're gonna work on some more of it. It it may be a shorter video than normal, like all the other videos this week, because I haven't really been feeling that well. I've been trying to keep the appearance up that I'm doing okay, but I'm not really feeling all that great lately, so today has been one of the worst days. I just really feel like I'm dragging, but I will try to do my best to still record and give you the content I feel that my fans deserve to the best of my ability. I know I don't have a lot of fans, but the ones that are here that are faithful and watch my stuff every week, every week or whenever I post a new video or however it is. Some people only like certain games. I get it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best to soldier on and give you the content you deserve, and I'm also wanting to rest and relax for when the NFL schedule releases tonight. Can't wait to see who my Minnesota Vikings are going to be playing this year. So, but anyways, back on track. Let's just get right into the game, shall we? Alright. Alright, and we're back in. Okay. Let's see. We got that quest over there. Statue for some reason there. Okay, let's see what we got for quests. Virtuous Keep. Daughter's Ransom. Okay. Farmer. Yeah, that's deposits. Find traders to help and convince them to trade at the keep. And a conspiracy theory. Okay. Last Legion. Oh, that's from. Let's go talk to the hunters. Okay. Righteous Path. Purpose. Okay, so that's okay. And that's must be looking for Christoph. Okay.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
It's just a statue.
Sure, but Andraste was a real person once. Before she up and married the Maker, I mean. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
She'd probably be confused by it.
No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
I completely agree.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well, she's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Okay, let's talk to Sergeant Maverlies.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
There are Darkspawn still about?
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Let's go then.
Straight away, sir. Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours.
How far down did the basements go?
No one knows. The vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Have the men cleared the rubble?
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Alright. So definitely want to do as much as we can in the fort.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Bouncer-Lot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
This Malbari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Oops. Found a small scroll bound to the dog. Take the scroll. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
Drea. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
But I guess I can't do anything about the dog.
Twisted creatures. I'll get on it. Right. Got it. I'll get on it.
Yeah, hold up. Okay. Let's see here. 3, so we'll just do Dax, Dax, Dax. And pass the shadows become shadow form as well. Permanent bonus to melee critical chance. Nice. I'll take this one. I That gives me a better chance to do my backstab critical damage. Okay, so first we'll go through this door. Apparently they just did Codex, that I don't know. West Hill Brandy. I wonder who that's for. So let's give it right to him. Okay.
By my ancestors, this
It's a fine gift or a mighty gift or something like that. I don't know what it says. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut him short. I thought he would continue to say it even if I exited.
Darkspawn up ahead. All right, all right. Got it. All right, all right.
Small plaque reads Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes. Porch. Okay. A Tingler. Wow. That's actually pretty nice. Surrender Scots. Maybe the Ring of Faith. He's a lot of cunning. Holy jeez. I may give it to Ogren instead of this one. Constitutionally good for a warrior, so well, it's good for anybody really, but
I'll get on it.
How correspondence. Delilah House letters. I'm assuming that's a gift for Nathaniel. So let's see. Nathaniel.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Really? You always wanted a letter from your sister?
Done. Anything else?
Ice arrows. White steel. Let's get this way first. Nothing in there. Okay. There's a prisoner.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You are free. Run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
It is done.
My mother always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Ooh, Trickster's cap. Perfect for Nathaniel. I completely forgot I didn't have any armor on Nathaniel's head. Yep, Trickster's cap goes with Trickster's tunic. Apparently there's a tornado watcher I'm at. Interesting. Key of Kavil.
Got it.
I'll get on it. Now, better than later.
Okay, we'll start here and go work our way around.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Why wasn't it used afterwards?
Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
What did I have on now? Actually, it is better. No, it's not. The Sorrows of Arlathan is. But it's your family bow, so you get to keep it. That's your new weapon for the rest of the playthrough. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well, I got one of the keys. I think that's the only key I have. Yeah, it must be so on anything in that. Okay, so yeah. Let's continue to do taking as far as we can. Hey, that's the chick, isn't it? Oh no, shit, Darkspawn corruption.
No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Be careful. Now, better than later.
This is my favorite part! Take it, Nick!
Letter to Rendon Howe. Gold earring. I'm assuming that's Anders. So let's give it to Anders.
Ooh, for me.
Ring of Mastery? Whoa. Oh, definitely taking off the Ring of Faith and putting on the Ring of Mastery. For redeem or, so that's something I think I have to give to.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
The other Wardens didn't inspire you?
Oh, they did too. Even though the attack was a surprise, they killed droves of Darkspawn. Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. But you're something else. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
And Draste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Let's go back to the keep.
Of course.
Alright. Now we talk
You're
to
Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. You proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Alright, Ogren.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
This will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your gods. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Alright. Actually, while we're here, might as well.
You're back. You need anything?
Let me see a shot.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I forgot to put those in there. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Ornament crucial, we'll keep that. Okay. And make back all my money. Helmet. Split mail boots. Chainmail. Clothing. We'll keep all that. Get rid of the Lyrium potions, we don't need them. Stamina droughts, yeah, that can go. Nature salve. Elixir of grounding, sure. Yep. 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 Okay. Spirit shards, yep. Spell resistance. Yep, do all that. We'll keep that. Alright. I think that's everything we could potentially do in here for a moment. Let's go talk to this chick, see if we got any letters. I doubt it.
Commander.
Is there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Nope. Okay. So we've already explored all of Amaranth, the castle, the keep, Vigil's keep. So let's see, here we got Chernobyl Estates, Forlorn Cove, and the city of Amaranthian. Let's go to the estate. And we barely walk down the north road, and we get attacked. Well, something happened anyways. It's an encounter. Not necessarily attacked. I'm sure we're probably getting attacked. Yeah, we get attacked. Bandits!
Now, better than later. Right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now, better than later. Got it. Yeah. All right. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right.
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's keep.
Fair enough. At least the world map. At least the world map. Aha. I can get in this. Is there anything in here? Doesn't appear to be. So, okay, so that was the world map. Alright, we're good. If I remember right, this one had kind of reload uses a lot of assets of itself. Like that map, I think is used for a lot of different maps of the area. Yeah, see, it's the same map technically. Ogren. Strength. Constitution, I think. I don't know. Just do that. Did he get all of his two-handed skills? He does have all of his two-handed skills. Alright. Fade Burst. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. That sounds cool. Waste not. What? No.
Darkspawn, kill them all. Give me a ladder so you can get on my back. Right, all right. Die already. I'll get on.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing these. Nathaniel. Ice arrows. Yeah, why not? Use the ice arrows, buddy. Freeze these damn darkspawn.
You feel that? There are darkspawn near.
Quest completed. Okay. Well, whatever was the quest here, I think it was just to clear out all these darkspawn from the farm. Which seems like we did, so. Ooh. Good wife, Valina Chernobyl. Stay and get both though. Storm Chaser boots. I think Storm Chaser might be the gear I'm working with. Yep. In fact, that's the last piece I needed. Huh, cool. I have the full Sword Chaser set. Though the gloves look weird. Okay, let's continue to search the farm, see if there's anything here of value. Yeah, it's actually that guy. That's an exit point. There are ambient noises you can hear in the background, so like carts and stuff being moved. Or slight knocks on wood. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything here. I can't enter them in the buildings. Alright, let's leave. Let's go back to Virgil's Keep.
talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Lancelot. You smell just fine.
Right, okay. Go back to the throne room, because I need to get to the storage chest to drop off some stuff.
You know, I'm actually not the first Howe to be a Grey Warden.
Seems like your father didn't remember that.
Or maybe he did. It was my grandfather we're talking about. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Okay. Personal storage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look these up. Soap on a Rope, The Warrior's Heart, and Verses of Dreams. I'll have to look those up.
I don't think we should dally here.
Anders.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I'd go back to court, of course.
Ah, the old ball and chain, huh? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
And now you have a new one.
So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Lancelot? Ha! You'll be a fine mouser yet. Can cats be Grey Wardens? Should we get a move on?
Just making sure none of y'all got anything to say.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Alright.
Yes.
I think it's kind of cool that they start me with my optimal team, really. Me, dual-wielding rogue. Oghren, the warrior. Granted, I prefer sword and shield over two-handed, but whatever, it works. And then you got your ranged archer, and then your mage. Healing mage, mainly. Alright, let's talk to Private.
Commander,
Any messages for me?
just give me a moment.
Nope, nothing new. Okay. How about you?
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement. They'll be finished soon.
Alright.
So you're a hound.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Alright. Let's see, what do I got from money? I know I gotta give this dude more money. 85 sovereign. Alright, let's see.
Right you are, Warden. We'll get these walls rebuilt for you. Ho!
Okay. Just making sure I didn't need to do anything else to help them. Forlorn Cove.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
You won't see a sovereign until I see the girl.
Orc, show her. Hand over the gold. Now.
Send the girl first, then I give you the money.
Orc, send her over. The money. Now.
No, that girl was the only thing keeping you alive.
Defend yourselves, men.
I see enemies ahead. I'll get on it.
Oh, get over here!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Now, better than later.
Ooh, Tooth of the Mountain Father. Oh, it's a dagger. If I could bring it over to DA2, maybe I could use it with my... If I decided to play a rogue, since... Nobody has left any comments about whether what the class they think I should play in DA2. I'm still trying to decide if I might just stick with rogue again and just maybe try to do a whole rogue playthrough all the way through Inquisition. Okay, kind of want to keep the daggers, so we're going to head back. Check in with Vigil's Keep, and then we'll go to Amaranthian. The city of Amaranthian. Yep, I know this is gonna get boring for you guys, so.
Dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
Alright, I'm gonna go take care of the dropping this stuff off, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back.
Commander.
I doubt there's any messages
Just
for me.
give me a moment.
Oh, there is. Commander, I want to write you with full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. 10 sovereigns. Nice.
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement.
Okay.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Okay. City of Amaranthine. Sorry about the load times, guys. They're a little ridiculous, aren't they? Well, let's start this way, I guess. A discarded journal. Nothing else in there, okay.
It's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay.
Will'll be dead when the Darkspawn come.
Hey, you got Nathaniel Hall's voice. Homer's Toys. A bell collar. That must be for Anders for his cat. So let's give it to Anders for the cat.
You shouldn't have.
That about wraps it up.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point, Anders.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more hows, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
I fail to see how working with you could benefit me.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Smuggling. I should report you to the guards.
Ah, I was afraid you might say that. It is your duty to uphold law and order in your lands, after all. Good day, Warden Commander.
I can't do that.
I need a key.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you Colbert?
Who's asking?
The Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep received your report.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
They can't do this to us.
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Alright, I have nothing to hide.
Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I'm gonna try to talk to that soldier again. See, yeah, that guy right here.
Greetings, Warden Commander.
Before we do any of that such stuff, let's search the city and kind of get a lay of the land, shall we? Some shops. Classic, the weaponsmith, nice. Nothing back here, okay. Ooh. Wait, don't I have this? And this? disguise. Nice dagger. Euceris? Wait a freaking minute. I swear we found that in the original game. Good maces. Yeah, you can take those. Seeker's Chain? +2 to all attributes. +2 health regeneration. And +3 defense. Wow. It's actually pretty impressive. Stupid stamina droughts. A snow globe and pure iron. I don't know what that pure iron's for, but I'm sure I need it for something.
There was an old lady here who used to sell apples as big as my head. I think she was a witch.
Okay. Wow. Damn. It's a nice staff. Winter's Breath, Heaven's Wrath. Staff of the Ethereal Order. Staffs in these games just always have the coolest names. No, one of these. The antlers doesn't have anything. Okay. I don't know what you got the way better. Magus wool boots. Wow, winter's boots. Damn! I can't afford them anyways. I'm sure I'll find something of value. Magus wood. Golden balls. I'll try that. Dang, that's some cool stuff, man. I don't know how they expect people to get that kind of money, though.
Finished. Now what do you want?
What do you sell? Potions. Who are you, Mervis?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burned to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Alright. Merchants Guild Board. Yeah. Now let's just go through and get all those.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Something you need help with?
Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Already did. Thank you. Okay, just received some poison.
Done now. Are you happy? Now's better than later.
Key required. Okay. There goes the world map. I don't want to go there.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
That is a strange place to store a pitchfork. Nemaya.
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemaya, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders? I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
What did she learn?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
That's what you want.
It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Should we get a move on?
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. Does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Marketplace handbills.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
Spit it out, Ogren.
Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
Never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ouch. Well, we'll just grab all these quests here.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
That's nice. Win.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The Circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Perhaps when you're done with your business?
And by then you will no doubt have had this mess sorted out. But we shall see. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason. Something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Well, he's still approved of +9. So I must have said something wrong. Let's see what's in the church. Sorry, guys, I'm trying my best here, but I may go silent for moments or show less enthusiasm to what I'm doing. Whoa, okay, there's all kinds of stuff going on in here. Alright. Start with the refugee.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Okay. How about you, Sir Rylian?
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
What do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
I don't care about the Maker's work. I care about the coin I'll get for doing it.
Now what do you want?
Thank you. Just like shoulder blocking out of the way. Alma!
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. You must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chanted light. Your friends and neighbours would do well to heed this lesson and join us.
Blank journal. Okay. Yeah, something like that. The lost and found. We'll just take all that. Okay.
That about wraps it up.
There's something over there. It's a little voodoo doll looking thing.
Templars, bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
what is that? Oh my jeez. Let's see here. Keep out of reach children. Find the Antivan poison in stores around Amaranth. The merchant guild is trying to get a smuggled Antivan poison off the streets of Amaranth. They promise to pay a reward to whoever gathers every bottle for sale in the city. Dealing with the thugs terrorizing people outside of the city gates. Okay, what is this? Hunt down 3 apostates. Okay. So I have to talk to him? Okay.
Templars. Bloody everywhere.
I guess
must stay
follow
sharp.
him.
You bloody bastard! Won't catch me! Alright, alright.
Sorry, Anders. I was just going to talk to the fella and he attacked me. Nothing I could do about it. Where is his sister?
Yes, everything is fine.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Okay. So a lot of things happened all at once right there. Deliver them to Kendrick for your reward. So I'm missing one. Mage, but I got all the poisons at least, so I can turn that in.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Thank you.
No guards. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Yes, I'm not very good at navigating around pillars and poles and rooms, apparently. Oh, hello. Waterkeeper's Cow, Blood Promise. Wow. Definitely better boots. I mean, a plus 12 defense is pretty good, but definitely better mitts. He doesn't have anything on his head, so that's definitely better. Okay. No, what I have is better. Aquamagus? What is that? That's probably a gift for Anders. So let's give it to him.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, apparently not. Oh well.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He has made a fine Grey Warden thus far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
No, you can't arrest me! Queen Elora allowed my conscription!
The Chantry's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in the Lefakar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
I see enemies ahead. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Well, first, let's see what this chick had on her. Templar gauntlets. Lame. Yeah, what's got back here, too? Well. Lyrium, the voice of the Maker. Okay.
Done. Anything else?
Okay. Lyrium potions.
Finished. No. Now what do you
Now
want?
this lightning rune. And shelf. Buckle of the Winds. +3 defense. Alright, Anders, you leveled up. Let's take care of you here. I'm gonna give it to y'all in magic. Oh no. Because I need to get to high magic to get those. You know, don't really need to. Okay. Thought for sure it would give me the option to find his phylactery and destroy it, or keep it for myself. Which would have been funny, because I definitely probably would have kept it myself. Like, oh, now you're mine. Keep you out of trouble, Anders. Sorry, guys. Sure. I got a feeling I need to keep those, if I remember right, for something. Okay. Let's see. Let's go outside the gates and deal with those thugs real quick.
Something is coming.
Got them all. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I see enemies ahead. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Nathaniel leveled up. Dang, what's the next level 2 already? Oh.
Time for some exercise, I see.
Now it's better than later. The rest of you
Watch
pay
it,
up.
Horror! Bring you up. Now! Got
Ah!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let me out.
Yeah, that takes care of all the bugs. Let's see if I find that. Deal with that. But you know what? I think this is what we're gonna call it an episode. Sorry guys, I just really just do not have the energy right now. This whatever it is I'm fighting is just dragging, wearing me out terribly. But anyways, go ahead and drop a like on the video if you are enjoying the content. What little bit there is of content at the moment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And while you're subscribing, go ahead and hit that bell icon to be notified when I post my next video. Share this video with any family, friends, or anyone else you think may or may not enjoy it. Is there anything you want to say about the playthrough or future playthroughs in the series? You know, like which class do you want me to play in Dragon Age 2? Go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. I do read and respond to every comment, so feel free to utilize that to your advantage. Or you can always get on to my Talk to Me Tuesdays, which is every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time in the USA. That's when I start my live stream. And you can talk to me there as well. But I do appreciate if you do leave a like and a comment because it does help me out greatly. And until next time, you guys, have a good one, and Skull.